Welcome to Ruddy Duck Sailing Adventures. On this adventure, we drive 3.5 hours south of our home in North Idaho to go exploring on Dworshak Reservoir. We plan to stay 4 days and take advantage of the great camping and fishing that this 54-mile reservoir has to offer. After launching the boat at the Dent boat ramp, we make our way towards Cranberry Creek, where there are some first come, first served campsites.
Alright, we made it under the bridge. Got the mast back up in one piece. Didn't drop any parts or anything. Perfect. Now we're gonna head up the reservoir and see if we can find a place to camp overnight. So we're threatening to make Porter pitch his tent up on this floating dock here. I think it'd be a great spot. We're joking. We'll go to shore. Well, I think we decided we're gonna go camp at this first spot over here. Looks like a decent area. Picnic table and all that. Gonna send Bodie over there to the shore, or from here it looks like maybe we can just beach it in those reeds and grasses over there, possibly. But he's gonna go scout it in the kayak. Brought a kayak as our dinghy on this trip, so we'll go check it out. What's it look like?
I couldn't see the bottom, but because there's weeds and a bunch of driftwood, but it was when it was all good.
So if we go bow in there, are we gonna crush into rocks or anything, you think?
No, it was sand.
Sand and driftwood?
Sand and driftwood. Like little stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, let's tie up the kayak and we can paddle the Ruddy Duck in there. So we went ahead and tied off to this bush here, little tree, and we got a stern anchor going out the back, kind of holding in some mud. I think it's a good spot. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere. We're pretty protected back here. Nice tight little anchorage. Yeah, what do you think about this spot? This is pretty cool. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Pretty quiet.
Set it up.
After getting camp set up and having dinner, we turned in to the sounds of elk calling out in the darkness. On the morning of day 2, we plan on motoring approximately 6 miles up the reservoir from our Camp CO3 to Camp 26 near Caldwell Creek. At this time of year, the water is at full pool, and there is lots of floating debris to watch out for, so we keep a sharp eye on the bow.
Thanks for letting us know, Captain.
All right, man.
Dude,
So what you got?
smallmouth bass, pretty good one too.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, biggest one I've ever got.
It's a pretty good one. I think that's maybe 2.5, 3 pounds.
Probably.
That's a chunky one. Look
Yeah.
how thick it is. Hold him out. Put your hand under his tail. There you go. Nice. Good fish.
Yeah.
Cool, man. You gonna eat him?
Oh yeah.
Let's get a campfire going. And we were kind of running short on food. We didn't bring enough, so we're gonna have to eat some fish on this trip. Starting with that guy. So we are at the second camp spot on the second day. Had a pretty good day so far. It's been pretty relaxing. The boys been fishing a lot, and I did a little fishing myself. Went out on a kayak, caught a few. Bodie caught a really nice one. He had that for lunch, him and Porter. So we are just chilling out here, really. It's really quiet, peaceful. So we're just hanging out, not really doing a whole lot, which is awesome. I'm gonna probably get the boat sailing at some point, but right now I'm just enjoying relaxing. So probably get some dinner going here in a little bit and see where we go from there.
Is this one on a jib halyard?
I believe it's on the opposite side. So it's gonna be the one, oh, it's the blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, we just redid all of our halyards, and there's a few more lines because we're setting up for a spinnaker. So we rearranged everything. We kind of set everything to where the main, everything related to the main is on this side. So we got main halyard, topping lift, boom downhaul. On this side, we have jib halyard. I think this one's gonna be empty, a spare. We have spinnaker halyard. We have on this side spinnaker 4-guy, and then jib downhaul. So all of our foredeck stuff is on this side. Kind of makes it nice. We'll see how it works out. Got decent wind. We just finished camping on that point for day 2. This is day 3. We're heading back towards the dam on Dworshak Reservoir, and we're going to try to find another camp for tonight. Traveler up.
Up the traveler.
There we go.
Jacket.
you woke up? Not yet?
Here, we'll jump that boat.
So recap what just happened.
We almost got killed by a fisherman.
What? It was crazy. It came from up there and we held our course, being a sailboat. We have the right of way. We're barely moving. He's doing what, 40 miles an hour?
Yeah.
We were over on that shore, not even 20 yards off of it, and he went between us and the shore.
And there was a log too.
Full speed, never even slowed down. Just gave us a friendly wave. I guess he just doesn't know. So, lesson is, you gotta keep your head on a swivel and assume that people are gonna do crazy things, I guess. So, yeah, oh well. We're alive, we didn't get smashed. For now.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Where do we come from?
We came from here, and now we're like right here.
And we're looking
So
at
we're
some
making
camps,
pretty good
right?
progress. Yeah, looking at the 22.6.
Which is over there. So we're tacking back and forth, trying to find a camp spot. Here's where we stayed the first night, second night, and we're gonna find somewhere in between, hopefully, and find a good spot. What bay is this?
Hudson's
Out
Creek.
of wild.
Hudson Creek Bay?
Yep.
We're still looking for a camp spot. Everyone's been full except for maybe one over there, right there. It looks pretty brushy to me. I don't know if I really want to hang out there. So this isn't a designated camp over here, but we're gonna go see if we can anchor the boat and possibly find some cool stuff over here. Bodie and Porter is in the boat, helped us get to this spot right here. Little waterfall back there. Little creek we'll have to explore. And we are just stern tied to a tree over there. And a tree on this side. It's kind of windy out there right now, so there's a little bit of breeze pushing us, but I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. So, what do you think of the spot?
Cool.
It's pretty cool. It's off the beaten path. It's not a campground, so we'll see how it goes. But I think it's pretty cool too. Pretty unique. We're already eyeballing some places to hang a hammock, and we're gonna use the kayak as a shuttle to get back and forth to shore. It's really steep in here. Both sides are really, really steep, but yeah, should be fun to check out. All right, so Porter and I just set up the sunshade. It is going to be pretty nice to relax in here for a while. It's a pretty sweet setup. Bodie, you want to show us your home away from home?
Just a little kayak ride. Right there. So cool. We're gonna do shuttles across this rope so we can get back and forth to land. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Thing's tiny. Wait, check if it has an injury in the back of its throat. It might be the same one I got.
I don't know. I think you created a new sport.
Hammock fishing?
Hammock fishing.
It's all the rage. I think the boys are loving this spot so far. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Pretty good.
Good spot so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't quite sure at first, but I think we're liking it.
It swallowed my bait. Hey, stop squirting.
How'd you sleep?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Where'd you sleep?
There.
Right in the cockpit. I slept three dudes in this boat. 2 of us in there, 1 here. I imagine we could get 1 more on this side. Fish are jumping.
We're just packed up, getting ready to head out. All right, we're sailing. Got a downwind run. We were gonna fly a new spinnaker that we received, but it looks like it's gonna pick up. There's probably 8 knots of wind and it's building. I think we want to learn how to do this in something a little bit lighter and maybe a little bit more room to do our jibes and whatnot, because we've never flown a symmetrical spinnaker on this boat before. We tested it out in the driveway and flew it for a minute or two, but that's about it. So we're learning how to set the pole and all the control lines that are different for a symmetrical spinnaker. So we'll probably hold off on this unless the wind dies out a little bit more, so we can learn it safely without going too crazy. So if we don't fly it, check out a future video. We will definitely get that thing going and learn how to use it properly. I'm loving our new sail cover. Eric Nelson built this for me, and what's cool about it is that it has a zipper in the front and along the whole bottom side. So for trailering, I can zip this up tight, put that in the back of the truck or wherever, and it's gonna protect the sail even better than just these snaps. It does have these for when you're sailing. You can still allow air to get into your sail and dry it out and not get moldy. But in travel mode, we zip this all the way up, it turns into a bag, and she's good to go. So thank you, Eric. I'm loving this so far. It's awesome. All right, came around the corner and saw the bridge up here. So I went ahead and dropped the mainsail and got the boom in the cover and all put away and in the boat. So all we have to do now is drop the mast and go under the bridge. After that's the launch, so we're gonna go hopefully find some lunch somewhere in town, through Orofino possibly, or a different town. So.
Okay, you got it? Yep. Barely cleared it.
Reservoir! In the truck!
After consuming some giant burgers at Bigfoot Burger and Cafe, we took a short detour to check out the Dworshak Dam. Damn.
What's your opinion on the economical situation of America?
I should be president.
This little bay is very quiet, and it's gonna be... Oh man, I suck at talking. Put it in the boom cover, and we're gonna get up to the bridge, and good God, just a bunch of bees and birds. Birds and bees. Dad joke, sorry.